Today I want to offer 3 tips for writing your book. So, the hardest part about writing a book is that it takes a while, especially if you have a job. I'm a therapist and I see clients all day. So even though I want to write a book, I have to somehow cram it into my schedule. So one tip for writing a book is to set aside 15 minutes a day to write it. Why 15 minutes? It's small. It's better to set a goal that is small so that you actually follow through with it. When you say 15 minutes, it's like, okay, it's small, but you can at least finish the 15 minutes and feel as though you have accomplished something. Now, some people will get in and write more than the 15 minutes, but sometimes there are days when you don't want to write, so you at least accomplish your 15 minutes and you feel like, okay, I'm done. I don't have to do this anymore. So that would be the first step, is set aside 15 minutes every day to write your book. Every work day. You can take weekends. The second tip that's really helpful is to pick a time during the day that works best for you, that you're the most productive. So I noticed that initially I set that 15 minutes a day goal, but I was trying to write at the end of my day. And the truth is, at the end of my day, after I've seen clients, I'm too tired. I would keep putting it off to the next day and say, no, I'm not going to do it. Nope, I don't want to do that. And so I had to pick a time that worked better for my schedule. So essentially, I moved it to the morning because I realized that if I started writing before I did any of my work, any of my calls, any of my emails, then I was more likely to follow through with my 15 minutes a day. So it's really important for you to schedule a time and literally put it in your calendar or in your phone, however you put that, however you schedule your appointments, schedule it in and make a commitment to go in there and write regardless of how you feel. Now here's the deal too. With your 15 minutes daily, it can be writing the book. It can involve researching different topics for the book because, of course, we need resources. It can involve the organization of the book. So don't feel like your 15 minutes has to be writing on top of doing that other stuff. By 15 minutes a day, I mean you're doing some work on your book that either includes organizing or putting it together or collecting the research for the next day of writing. But as long as you've done 15 minutes of work, then you're working towards the ultimate goal. And if you put 15 minutes a day at a good time frame for you, across a year, you'll write your book. And so the third tip that is really helpful is to pick an accountability partner. So this could be your spouse, it could be a friend, it could be a colleague. Now I want to tell you something, be careful who you pick because you don't want somebody who's critical. You want somebody who is encouraging you and just asking about once a week, hey, how's your book coming? So they're not making you feel bad if you didn't do it, but they're saying, oh, how's it going? Are you making any progress? Oh, okay, cool. Well, get back to it. Sounds good. So you want somebody who's encouraging, but you do want somebody who will ask you about it regularly. So sometimes a colleague, if you're both writing at the same time, that can be helpful. Maybe you exchange emails, or like at times when you start to get kind of annoyed with your book, which by the way, you will get annoyed with your book, then you can talk to each other and give each other pep talks. And that is, honestly, that's the final thing everybody needs to know about writing a book. It's a year of your time, so you are going to there are going to be times when you're frustrated with it and you cannot stand what you're writing and you're so annoyed. So that's why the accountability partner is so helpful, because they help you to kind of like refocus and pick up that steam again that you need to get back in and write. So 3 tips, remember, it's commit to a small goal, like 15 minutes a day. Pick a time of the day that works very well for you. And then third, pick an accountability partner. Now, if you're interested in doing a workshop, go to my website at www.therapistsinstlouis.com, and under the workshop page, I am offering a writing workshop for therapists, clinicians, healthcare workers, or people who are interested in the nonfiction self-help genre. And basically, I'm teaching you how to put together skills for writing your book, how to organize your thoughts in an easy way so that it's pretty much you go in and you write your book and then you're done and you finish the day, and it's not like it's setting up your template so that you can easily write your book at any time and any day. So if you're interested in that workshop, please go to my website, www.therapistsinstlouis.com, and the event's called Write Your Book. Thank you.